Quest talked about a little bit, but it all stems from a movie I did called Hip Hop for Life back in 2001, 2002. Went straight to video, went to a lot of film festivals, and basically there was a scene in the movie that we used to prop test. After 8 Mile dropped, we went to Detroit and we asked Detroit MCs to come down to Cleveland. We're going to battle. And then we rematched it again in Detroit, and then we said the winner between Cleveland and Detroit will then go on and face New York City. Basically, Detroit won, they faced New York, and then that's when we had what at that time we could call it a massacre type situation, meaning that if the 4 MCs that are battling that first round, if all of them if all of New York loses except for one, that one person has to battle all 3 of the remaining. And so that movie is about how Mecca goes up against some of the guys who are sitting across from you guys right now. And so that guy did the best he could, and so
right, he still battled 3 people.
He did battle 3, and he did a decent job.
That was, what, 2 rounds apiece too?
Yeah, 2 rounds apiece. So that dude
6 rounds.
Yeah, he had about 6 rounds of battling from New York, and he took the whole city on his back. And it's a real, that's that movie that we have right here. That's Detroit versus New York. We did that. Detroit won that one. Then they came back to a 5-by-4 situation where we put Cleveland, Cincinnati, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and Detroit all came together to battle that one out, and it was Detroit versus Cincinnati in the finals, and you have to buy that DVD to find out the winner of that. And then after that,
notice they didn't bring Cincinnati here to battle.
Cincinnati's tough. So basically, now we're here. This is your opportunity, and I say that meaning anybody got their own CDs. I was at a restaurant the other day, and there were a lot of cats in there that were part of this project. And the guy behind the counter said, "Man, all these rappers, only one person got a CD to give me. You know, I'm willing to buy it." So please bring your stuff, bring your business cards, bring your next project. You know, as Quest was saying, it's a chance to network and meet with different types of people. It's all love. You know, I want to also remind you that everybody's getting paid. Everybody who battles gets paid. Okay, so I don't want you to sit here and say, "Well, I'm going to get my ass ripped out. I'm not going to make anything out of this. This is a city pride thing." No. If you are in the battle, you are getting paid. If you're performing, you are not getting paid. It's an exposure thing. But if you're in the battle, you're getting paid, and it's more than $100. Win or lose. Win or lose. Okay? Afterwards, we'll have contracts for you to sign, so we have your permission to use you in the battle. And then at that point in time, at the same time, you will receive your cash money to go with whatever you want to do. Okay? So I'll talk to Houston Cats more. I've already talked to Detroit Cats about it. But that's basic history, that this is the type of thing where you get paid to be a part of this series. Okay, one other thing. Also, one thing about music, if you're performing, you have to be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. Please bring your music in to Jacqueline. We're going to inventory all your songs. We want to make sure that your CD is not skipping and things like that. We're not going to take the blame when you're up in front of all those celebrity judges and your stuff is skipping and you're going to blame our sound man. So please bring your stuff in. If you need to bring extra copies, just in case, if one of them is scratched or whatever, do that. You're going to hand those in to Jacqueline over there, and then afterwards, she's going to take inventory and she's going to give it back to you. You are then responsible for bringing that CD. If you make the next round or whatever, you are then responsible before you go on to resubmit that CD back. Okay? So please be reminded that you have to keep up with it. But you can't, if you don't have it, then we'll just keep moving to the next one.
I was going to say that I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression, because I know this is not a normal battle, because you guys got, you know, Jamie Foxx and people here, you got Young Jeezy, performing Fat Joe. The bottom line, this didn't exist 2 weeks ago. What happened was, I got back from Sundance Film Festival with man David Stewart here, we're doing press, and I said, you know what, it might be nice to do like a 5-city battle again. So I sent out to one of my sponsors, Adidas and Xbox, and I was saying, when we do that, so like a couple of days to start writing it up. And it was just gonna be a regular, like, you know, just fuck regular folks, just rappers and rappers. But then I was sitting down with my agent over dinner one time, she said, "Well, why don't we have TK Kirkland be the host?" I said, "Fine, that'd be good to be host, 50 cents comedy, it'd be good." Then he said, "Well, I'm at the table, well, let Jamie Foxx be it." So once Jamie Foxx got involved to be a judge, it kind of like blew up, and that's why you got a lot of headliners here. That's why you got Fat Joe and Trina like that, and Young Jeezy, because it is All-Star Weekend, so they're here. So I don't want to give you the impression that we just try and floss like this every time and stuff for me, but the goal is to do that every way. The goal is to always keep bringing this type of level to it, because you've seen battles like this on TV, And I don't know if you know it, but I don't know if a bigger battle has more star weight as performers and judges had. Now maybe you guys, there may be some more that you guys have seen and stuff. Huh? Have you guys ever seen anything like this? Huh? Like this. So you guys might be history just, you guys might be making history just because you're doing this. You know?
Hey, Dad.
It all came from one person.
This performance thing, is it a performance battle, like they're gonna pick one or the other?
Yeah, they're gonna judge, like, give numbers. See, like, they'll look at, say, your performance, and they'll say, okay,
So-
1 out of 9, they'll give you an 8. And then look at USC, they'll be like,
So
they'll
like
give you 3.
before, okay, so check it. It's a prop test, just so I can make sure I know where I'm at. It's a prop test. After the prop test, it's 4 people left.
That's right.
4 people head-on battle or they performance
It's 8.
battle?
It's 4 and 4.
4 and 4.
That's what I'm saying, 4 and 4, 4 and 4.
Right.
Okay, so those 8 people, they battle each other head-on first, right?
That's right.
And after that, it's 2 left on each side, maybe.
Yeah.
And then there's a performance
Then
battle?
there's a
Then those 4 people will perform.
Okay, if it's an incident where it's 3 and 1, then those 2 will perform and the 3 will perform, or?
No. If it's 1, for example, it's 1 from team A and 3 from team B, 1 from team A will perform and 3 from team B.
Yeah, that's what you say.
And that performance will hold a rate of 3. So in a sense, they'll be battling each other. So we'll take that score. You get what I'm saying?
Hell no. So those who win the battle get the prize, get to perform.
Yes. Those who win the battle get the basically rock.
So basically, then everybody needs to be down here at 10 o'clock in the morning, just basically.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes.
Lose, you lose.
So basically what you're saying is,
I'm saying.
Okay, so if we don't have any questions, I want to get y'all out of here. Thank you all for participating. I'll have one card.
I still got a question. The MCs from Detroit have just kind of been made aware of this. So what if we got on this plane and we don't have music to perform?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
I have this track.
So then what's that? Like if 1 or 2 are IMCs that weren't supposed to perform at all and they didn't know anything about a performance, and then there's a performance battle and they don't have a performance song, it's not eating. We can't, like, no offense, but the Houston MCs can go home now and go get their song to perform, because you guys ain't know that neither, right?
Nope.
So we ain't know that. So how do we go get our song to perform if we don't know it's a performance battle?
Only way I can solve that is if you talk to Sassy and she creates a beat that you can do a freestyle.
That's not fair.
If it's not fair, then I have to
If no offense, fellas, but if y'all got y'all songs, y'all got an iPod full of shit that y'all regularly and used to doing, and y'all do that, and he go through, and one of us go do a song of ours, and we perform a song that Sassy got the beat for us.
You know what? Unfortunately, that's what's got to happen.
No, unless you do this now, unless you just tell me.
No.
That's what's got to happen.
Going to happen.
What's
That's
going to
what
happen?
happened.
Performance battle? It's got to happen like
They
that?
It
got it.
happen like that.
Well, so what if we be like, we don't want to do that because we're not prepared? That ain't fair, man. That ain't fair. That's like, that ain't prepared.
What's being said?
It's gonna happen. It's not at this point. It's not.
I mean, but that, now the songs too, so
No, what I'm saying is, on the real,
something that you're not prepared for.
basically,
That's
like,
bullshit. That's just don't
I know for a fact,
it's 8:53.
I got like 2 minutes left.
If I'm an artist and I'm coming somewhere, I'm gonna have my stuff with me.
you're not gonna wear a show performance. You're not gonna
Performance is different. It's different. We're professional here.
on the real,
Low key, if I'm performing, I gotta agree, but I'm saying.
We don't have
at least 2 of our